rise for the ceremonial fanfare marking the assumption of office of the Honorable Mohammed Abdullahi Warsame as a judge of the Supreme Court of Kenya. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you may kindly take your seats. Sir, on the 15th December 2025, Your Excellency conferred the rank and dignity of Senior Counsel upon 54 eligible advocates of the High Court of Kenya. The presidential action was published in the Gazette, Kenya Gazette as Gazette Notice number 18138 of 2025. On this solemn occasion, two eminent members of the bar who were unable to receive their letters of conferment at the earlier ceremony shall now receive the presidential letters as bestowed by Your Excellency. Your Excellency, sir, we shall now proceed with the presentation of the first conferee, Senior Counsel Evans Thiga Gaturu.
Mr. Evans Thiga Gaturu was admitted to the role of advocate on 21st of May 1973. He has served the legal profession with distinction for over 5 decades. He was among the pioneer students of the Faculty of Law at the University of Nairobi, graduating in 1972. He has rendered distinguished service to the profession through leadership in the Law Society of Kenya, the National Council for Law Reporting, the Judicial Libraries Committee of the High Court of Kenya, the Commonwealth Lawyers Association as regional representative for Eastern and Southern Africa, the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators, the Institute of Certified Public Secretaries of Kenya, and the National Environmental Tribunal. Beyond his profession, he has served with dedication in education, civic leadership, and the church, reflecting a life marked of integrity, discipline, and selfless public service. A round of applause for him, please.
Your Excellency, we shall now present the second and final conferee, Senior Counsel Jedida Waruhio.
Ms. Jedida Wakonyo Waruhio is an advocate of the High Court of Kenya since 1996 and certified public secretary. She studied law at the University of Nairobi, holds a Master of Laws from the University of Nottingham, and Cheving Fellow for being recognized in 2020 as Jurist of the Year for her distinguished public service in policy. Over a career spanning 3 decades, Ms. Waruhio has rendered exceptional public interest service in human rights, refugee protection, security, and penal reform. She has served with distinction in both state and non-state institutions in Kenya and Ghana, including the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees of the Kenya Witness Protection Agency. A round of applause for her, please.
I thank you, Your Excellency. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may you all arise and warmly welcome His Excellency the President to congratulate the newly appointed judge and the newly conferred senior counsel, and thereafter address the solemn assembly. I thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, let's take our seats. Mr. Deputy President, Your Ladyship, the Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to this very solemn occasion. I congratulate you, Justice Mohammed Abdullahi Wasame, on becoming the 14th distinguished Kenyan to earn the singular honor and privilege of serving as a judge of the Supreme Court of Kenya since the court's establishment nearly 15 years ago. The Supreme Court, as our nation's apex judicial institution, stands as the ultimate guardian of the Constitution and the impartial arbiter of Kenya's most profound legal and constitutional questions. I am pleased to note that over the past 15 years, the court has remained steadfast in the discharge of its solemn mandate, consistently affirming the supremacy of the Constitution, safeguarding the sovereignty of the people of Kenya, and defending the independence of the judiciary. Through landmark judgments, advisory opinions rendered during moments of national uncertainty, and jurisprudence that has strengthened the foundations of our democracy, the Supreme Court has continuously sought to ensure that justice prevails for every Kenyan without fear or favor. As you join your 6 colleagues on the bench, you now assume the solemn responsibility of preserving the court's distinguished institutional heritage, enriching the development of its jurisprudence, and fortifying the foundations of justice upon which our constitutional order rests. Your conduct, diligence, wisdom, and integrity will play a defining role in shaping the next chapter in the evolution of this vital institution and in deepening public trust and confidence in the rule of law. I also extend my very warm congratulations to Jedida Wakonyo Warui and Elder Evans Thiga Gaturu on the conferment of the rank of Senior Counsel. This distinction presents the highest recognition within the legal profession and is reserved for advocates whose careers exemplify excellence, learning, integrity, and distinguished service to the law profession. You stand here today because your illustrious service, rigorous scholarship, distinguished advocacy, and unwavering professional integrity have earned you a place at the very pinnacle of legal excellence in our republic. The Senior Counsel Conferment rules, particularly Rule number 7, imposes upon you an even higher calling. It demands sustained excellence in legal service and practice, distinguished advocacy before the superior courts, dedicated mentorship of younger advocates, faithful service to the Law Society of Kenya, meaningful scholarly contribution to the development of the law, and an unimpeachable standard of professional conduct. Your elevation, therefore, is not merely a recognition of past accomplishments, but also a solemn charge to continue serving as custodians of justice, exemplars of professional ethics, and defenders of the rule of law for generations ahead. Congratulations again to all of you, Justice Warsame, my sister Jedida, and Elder Gaturu, for your earning a place of great recognition in our republic. You have my goodwill and prayers as you get on with the next step in your careers. These recognitions are very well-deserved honors and distinguished milestones. I wish you every success as you continue serving our great republic in your respective roles and as you contribute to the advancement of justice, the rule of law, and the strengthening of our constitutional democracy. Again, to all of you, congratulations and my very, very best wishes. Asante sana.
Let us all rise as we come to the close of the official part of this ceremony with the national anthem, the anthem.